Who said to whom, and did they even say it at all? Fake quotes from Pranab Mukherjee and Tabassum Hasan busted this week. Welcome to Fact or Fiction. I'm Suyash Barve, and with me as always is Jency Jacob from Boom. Hi Jency.
Hi Suyash.
Alright, today we're busting some fake quotes. First up, from former President Pranab Mukherjee. Now, this quote of course has him saying, or apparently him saying, some very, very harsh things about former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. Right. Now, very out of character for Pranab Mukherjee, very out of character for this kind of language to be used. Jency, any truth to this at all?
So Suyash, first of all, what I would like to tell our viewers that fake news or fake quotes spares no one. You know, even the most highest constitutional offices that Pranab Mukherjee and Manmohan Singh both have held, even they have not been spared, you know, which is why this is so dangerous. So the context being that after Pranab Mukherjee accepted the invitation to attend the RSS event starting Wednesday, there were a lot of debate which was going around whether he should have accepted this or not. Right. And that's where we saw this Hindi quote where it says that, you know, I'm not a slave like Manmohan Singh and I will do what I think is right, and India needs an organization or an institution like RSS. Now, we found, you know, this troublesome at multiple levels, and which is why we called his office and asked them that, you know, did he give this kind of a quote probably anywhere, or has he written this anywhere? And they said this is absolutely rubbish. He's not spoken to any reporter, he's not given any interview, nor has he spoken at any event. So we would like to clarify this, because even after we have done this story, I'm still finding several people sharing this, probably unknowingly, that there is no truth to this. And just think about it, he's been a career congressman for his entire life. You know, he may have relationships with every political party, but why would he say something like this about a former colleague? This
seems insanely out of character. Yes. As this story is not just false, it's absolutely rubbish. If the fake news brigade had their way, communal harmony in this country might well be dead. Here's a quote you can see which has been attributed to Kairana MP Tabassum Hasan. Now, of course, you see this quote, you see what it says. This doesn't look like something a politician would say out loud, Jency. It looks absurd. But of course, it's been shared. Of course, it appeals to certain inner devils. Jency, is there any truth to this?
Definitely not. In fact, not after such a huge victory that she's won and such a you know tough election. Why would she want to say something like this, that ye Allah ki jeet hai or Ram ki haar? And you know, that is what you know, I'm so bothered about the fact that people don't really step back and think about this. In fact, we saw that there were several pages who were sharing this both on Facebook and Twitter. Several of them who are running fan pages for BJP leaders, and that's where we traced this from. We spoke to Tabassum Hasan and we asked her that, you know, is she aware about the fact that this kind of quote is going around on social media? And she said that this was brought to her notice very recently, and she says that she has not made any such statement, and for her both you know, Allah and Ram are the same, and there's no difference in the way it is being projected. And also the fact she wanted to know, you know, who are the people behind this, because she's planning to file an FIR. We also spoke to the state RLD state chief, and he says very clearly, he's pointing the blame at BJP, saying that since this was an election which they could not win, they are trying to spread this kind of a communally divisive agenda. Now, we don't have any means to verify whether this is BJP who's behind this, but definitely the UP police, we understand they're investigating this and they're trying to find out where this quote originated from. But that's what we've been telling everyone, that whenever you see something as communally explosive as this, you can just go and Google and search for it, you know, because if an MP has actually said this, the mainstream media would, you know, go after the person and would report this and say that, you know, this kind of a quote has been made, not otherwise. You know.
Let's hope the investigation leads somewhere. Let's hope the perpetrators are brought to justice. This quote is absolutely false. Thank you for joining us. You can find all these stories and more on boomlive.in. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.